What's up is lip service. I was about to say something else. What's up is lip service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
I'm Laura Mora.
And I'm Destiny. Y'all already know.
I'm Skilla Baby.
Yes, Skilla Baby.
Skilla. It's the love.
Listen,
Skilla got the couch all to himself today.
Oh, y'all, it's love.
You ain't got no tag team partner
I know
today.
he don't got side of him here to back him up.
You ready? You been ready.
Y'all trying to jump me?
No,
You been ready though,
We're not
right?
gonna jump you.
Yeah, I'm always ready.
But you know the ladies love you, so you good.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah, listen, Skilla Baby. And he wants y'all to know he do the songs for the ladies, but don't think it shit is sweet, okay? Okay?
Bang, bang.
No, but honestly, congratulations on everything. Like, I mean, shit has been phenomenal for you. And I've always felt like ever since Skilla Baby's been up here, like, you know, it's years ago.
Years ago,
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes, honestly.
No, that was fire.
Yeah. And we had a good time. But aside from that, the music has been killing it. So you got to take a moment to just be like, you know, happy.
hmm
How do you feel?
I'm always happy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really get upset. I be happy all the time.
That's good. We love to see that.
Good energy.
I can't even picture you mad. Like, do you yell ever?
No, I can't yell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my voice just don't do it. So
It don't go like
never
that.
try. Yeah.
All your girlfriends loved you then. A nigga not yelling in their
Why you said all of them like he got
Right.
I mean, past
Maybe.
tense, future.
I'm
not-
real peaceful.
Mhm.
Like, I don't be trying to be on none of the rah-rah. Like, with nobody, though.
Right. Yeah.
That's a good way to live.
I like it. Even when people approach him, because we've seen this happen, he still seemed calm. Like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, because I don't feel like I gotta show aggression to be aggressive. Like, I don't gotta, like, tell you what I'm about to do. I, like, really do something to somebody with a smile, like, on my face.
That's
That's scary.
That's a little,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the scariest. Where does that come from? Like, where do you think that? Because a lot of times the way we behave comes from like things we've seen in our childhood or how we grew up. Like, where do you think that comes from?
I probably just been through so much and seen so much that it just don't faze me no more. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff, so that's just like, it's just naturally me. Like, I don't, like a lot of people panic and your fight or flight senses kick in some situations. I really just, I'm a thinker. So like, I don't think like being rowdy, you gonna think clear enough to like make it. I done been through a lot of stuff. Like, I done been shot, all type of stuff. Like, I'm calm through it all.
Right.
So life has humbled you.
Yeah.
And that's a crazy way to act. Because I know sometimes things will escalate if you get too rah-rah, but it feels like you don't want to escalate nothing. But at the same time, people look at it like he don't be scared of shit.
It's gonna escalate if it's gonna escalate. Like, I used to be like getting in trouble in school because people used to be saying like little wild stuff to me, knowing I got a temper. Then one of my like the dean of students was just like, if somebody wanna fight you, they gonna hit you. So it's just like, I don't really gotta argue back and forth with nobody or nothing like that. So, and plus I try to give off good energy, even if you got bad energy towards me. I feel like you said, like if I got a calm energy and you just see that, you might just be like, all right, he cool. I
Gotta
ain't
set the
even on
tone
that. Yeah,
moving
like,
forward.
See, more people need to be like that. But I have to ask you, how does that work in relationships? Because, you know, as women, sometimes we be wanting to argue and get like a reaction.
see, it never work in relationships.
Because that's hard.
Because
Like,
women want a
they be feeling-
response.
They be feeling like
Right.
you probably nonchalant. He
Yeah,
don't give a
women want a
fuck.
response.
Right.
That escalate in a relationship.
They'd be like, where
that's
were
crazy.
you? Outside. Like, we need a little more.
Or
son.
she's screaming and he's like, you done?
Right.
Yeah, that's how it really be. But I'm not arguing with a female anyway. That just ain't me. Like, I think like my mama would be mad if I was arguing with a female. Like, my mama don't even play that.
Do you answer questions though? You know how women will question you and be like, so who is that? So are you good at, or do you not answer questions even?
I'm not really gonna get questioned.
How does he do it?
I don't really do that. Like, don't question me.
Are
Okay.
you a relationship person? Like, are you?
I'm a relationship person.
So you got a girlfriend?
Like, I got a thing going on.
Okay.
A situationship?
That's a good answer.
Like, she older though, so she understand what I be on and what I be going through in life. So it's like we together, but like
You could date outside?
not really, because no female really wants you to do that. But like
But
she
if something happens,
understand.
she understand.
She
She
understand.
understand the
Like,
lifestyle.
she gonna be mad, but she understand. Like,
She not going nowhere.
no, she ain't going.
And
nowhere.
you
I
not
do
going
everything
nowhere.
right.
Okay. I can see that. What is doing everything right entail?
I protect, I provide, I do everything she don't need for nothing.
So she need to be quiet while you do your things. What you
Not
saying?
for real, not necessarily, because I don't want no pushover, but I don't want you to be okay with what I'm doing. But she 33, I'm 25. So, like, she understand what I
cougar
be
action
on.
going on.
A little
wrong with
bit.
that.
But he's mature too in a lot of ways. So I feel like that works for you. Somebody who got her own thing going on.
She
She's
a little bit
mature.
older, but it's not that much.
Much older, yeah.
No.
Nah, I was joking when I said cougar, but you like
I
them
done
older.
been around some cougars. Like, I done been, like, talked to some cougars.
So you like older women?
For sure. I don't think, like, a lot of young girls, like, understand what I be going through. Like, I need, like, a soft girl. I think young girls take what older women tell them and just, like, they just go overboard with it. Like, like, my mama for sure told my sisters, like, don't be fucking with no nigga if he ain't gonna make sure you right. But then my mama also cooking, she cleaning, she doing everything. If he need her to be a secretary, she gonna do that.
Right.
So I don't think girls like that's young grasp that concept of
It's
that.
got to be
That's a good-
reciprocated.
Yeah.
Like, I handle stuff for you, but you also got to hold me down too. It ain't just me doing things for you.
Yeah, like, I think, like, young girls just think, oh, you got money, let me ask for something.
Right.
But then it's like, if you're doing all the right things, you wouldn't have to
gotta
ask.
ask.
Right. Now, before music, have you always had money?
I had a couple dollars, like,
But it's different now.
yeah, it's different now. Like, I can invest my money more and take different chances. So I'm making money at a different level. I always been like a street nigga and hustled and stuff like that. I always had jobs. So I ain't never been like a broke guy. Like, I always could pay my bills. But it's like overly now. Like, I can do whatever I want for real.
Good.
Now, we were talking right before this started about investing. So what kind of things are you doing with your money?
I invest in like property. I got like black truck services. I book artists. I do all type of stuff.
That's dope. You book artists. That's great because you is like an artist is going to return your call. You know how sometimes it's hard for people to book somebody.
And I can get them for half off. Like, I
Yeah.
can get
You
them
could
for
be
free
like, yo, I'm
sometimes.
doing this. Wow. But then you owe a favor too. But that's cool.
But that's
The barter
a favor. I really like. I don't really think like what I do is work. It's work. But like if I can go on stage and I done worked at restaurants. Like I done work 12-hour shifts, stuff like that to make $1,000. So to go on stage and make 50,000 is just easy to
That
me.
ain't work.
Yeah. So if I could book you for free and I gotta fly somewhere and do a return, I'm gonna make more than I was gonna make anyway. So I don't really be tripping.
And you going on tour with Rob 49. That's going to be a banging tour. The two of you guys together,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
lit.
y'all the coldest.
That's my guy.
And I think it's good to see that people could really link up and become cool in real life in this business. Because you know how sometimes people think that's not possible, like you can't trust people.
Very true.
It's just we not competing with each other though. Like I sacrifice like me making money for him to make money. Like people call me all the time trying to book Rob. Like I don't mind giving him his money. I don't gotta make nothing off of it. I'm doing well myself. So like we ain't competing with each other.
Y'all having a
And-
good time.
Yeah, like I'm enjoying getting money. I came from nothing, so like anything is something to me. I don't be like counting nobody's pockets. I don't care who rap better than me. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. For
You on
real.
you.
Yeah.
That's how
You're
supposed to be.
very,
And putting
I
other
like you're
people
very
on at the
mature.
same
Your
time.
energy,
That's
your
what's up.
spirit.
Thank you.
I feel like when you were here before, we were talking about wearing socks in the
Yeah,
bed or
in the
something
bed.
like that.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah, I
see
don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. My auntie used to whoop us for that.
For doing what?
Wearing socks in the bed.
It's dirty.
Like she just ain't play. She never gave us a reason. I remember she woke
Because
my
it's
sister
dirty. Think about
up.
it.
Woke my sister up out her sleep
'Cause
with
she
a
had socks on?
switch. What
It's dirty.
was beating her crazy.
Oh my gosh. I will say this though, if you're walking around the house in your socks, you
Right.
definitely
Get
need
in
to
the
take
bed
them
with
off
it
before you
before
get
you
in the
get in
bed.
the bed.
You really need to wash up before you get in bed. So
Yeah.
why you still got socks on?
But you know what? Even when I take a shower, sometimes afterward I'll put socks on
Me
to walk
too.
around and then I take them off before I get in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we were talking about pajama pants. I
Yep.
feel like.
I don't wear pajamas.
You don't wear nothing?
I don't really
You go to
cheat
bed
on that.
naked?
Yeah.
It's a
Birthdays?
conversation. We had this
I do
conversation
too.
last time he was here.
No, like butt ass naked.
Like butt ass naked. Who gonna be in my
Good for
room
you.
judging me? I ain't really
sleep the
tripping.
What about
That's
when?
a comfy sleep.
And definitely when you have company.
Yeah, it's like even if you don't though, I want to be cold and wrap around the covers. I'm like,
I think when I'm home alone, I don't sleep naked.
I'm always naked.
Because I be
don't
feeling
even
like,
gotta be
what if
sleep.
there's
My
a
clothes
fire?
coming
You
off
gotta
soon as
run
I walk
out.
in the door.
I'll
I
be
go to
thinking
my
about stuff
hotel
like
room
that.
right now and sleep naked. Like I just
Yeah, I've been.
that's
And you put the
comfortable.
lock on the door though, right? Because so housekeeping don't come in.
No, don't come here.
Housekeeping.
Confident about what's
Don't
going
come
on.
here.
Seems
That's funny.
So let's talk about life on the road now for Skilla Baby, because I feel like, you know, I've watched your growth from when you first were doing music, because it's only been a few years. It hasn't been like you've been doing music since you was 8 or no shit like
No,
that.
hell no.
Right. So what's it like for you now, the difference when like people are running up on you? I was looking at the Baby the other day and how like, you know, in certain situations, women feel like they could like touch you places
yeah.
and grab
I
you
saw
and
that
do,
post,
there's no
too.
boundaries now.
It's wild. I had a gay nigga touch me the other day.
What?
I had to stop my whole show.
Touch you how?
Like touch my chest. I had to stop the show and like respectfully tell him like I don't go that way. Like
well,
Was
what
he
you
like
did it-
rubbing on your chest or was it?
I'm rapping and I
he
look
hit you
over
with
and
one of
he's
these.
rubbing me like I'm
You
like,
didn't
dog,
realize. Damn.
I
What
ain't
city were you
realize
in?
Milwaukee.
He said I stopped the show.
But at least
As he should have.
he said respectfully though,
No, I told him that,
because
like-
and
Plus, artists get sued a lot too, like for putting their hands on people, any little thing. You
or it
can't-
would have been a hate crime, or
Yeah,
you
you don't
know,
want
like
that smoke. And
Cause
there's
I-
something very wrong with it because the first thing they're gonna do if you touch them in a way that they don't
Right.
like is what?
How-
Call the
sure.
people and say you
I
tried
be
them,
arguing
sex
with my
allegations.
homeboys about that, like how girls be sexualizing me and they just think like it's so funny.
You a
like,
sex symbol.
Yeah, they just think like it's so funny that a girl could just touch me and like they wish it was them, but I don't. I
Have you
don't
ever
really-
stopped
Yeah.
anyone from touching you?
Yeah, like
Besides
They be
like,
trying to
every
grab your
show,
dick and stuff.
Every show.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's-
Ladies, y'all can't be doing no
I
stuff
done had
like
a girl
that.
stick her whole hand in my pants. Like,
too much.
Wow.
Oh my God. That's a
Well,
real
how she get in there
violation.
like that? Come on,
I mean,
that is
right.
how would
I
she get?
perform and stuff like this. Like I'm standing
That's
on the
an
stage.
aggressive. She had to pull it out and get her
I
hand
done
down
had
there.
girls do all type
Oh,
of
through
shit.
the pants.
She didn't put
So
her
she put her hand
all
in the elastic.
for sure. Pull my
That's
pants
really
down.
fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, because we don't
That's
even think
terrible.
about
That's
how
assault
Right.
too, women.
people
That's
assume
assault.
that men are cool with things like that.
No.
You can't be just putting
Yeah,
your hands.
like girls
No.
pull my dreads, do all type of stuff. But
That's crazy.
Not
I'm
the hair.
performing, so I can't really just. I can't.
The show must go on.
Yeah, I
You're
can't
very,
disrespect
you're very
no female.
professional.
Yeah, you
But
that
these
is-
women need to understand that there are boundaries and that you can't just disrespect someone's space like that. Even though you're this sex symbol that they wish they could have, and they, oh my God, he's standing right in front of me. But ladies, respect this man. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
And
respect
respect
his space.
yourself. Come on
And
now.
respect yourself more than anything. Yeah.
Right.
And
I can't see myself.
You know,
doing
you do
that.
a lot of songs that women absolutely love. So I also feel like your DMs probably be really super lit.
Yeah, my DMs be going.
Do you look at them? Do you respond?
It depends.
Okay, you might.
What it depends on how they look.
Depends on if I want you. I don't really want no fan though. For real, for real. I ain't taking no girls from the show. I ain't taking no girl from no DM for real. I just gotta probably wanted you for a minute, and then I respond. But sometimes I don't go nowhere either.
Right.
People conversation be boring.
Like, I don't have time for this shit. I'm out here getting to my money, investing
So,
in things.
Are you like a straight to the point type of guy?
Like what?
Like you said, their conversations be boring, so you ain't trying to hear the small talk. Like
you
what's
talking
up?
about straight to the point, like let's fuck, like that.
Not let's fuck, but just like you said, the conversations be boring. So you not with the small talk, like you want
Small
them,
talk, cool, but like
but not boring. Small
I don't
talk.
want to be. I don't want to be talking about like all
The weather.
Yeah, like I don't really want to talk about all the irritating shit. Like I don't want to what you doing every day.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear conceited stuff. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to talk about books, learning, investing, traveling. I want to talk about that type of stuff. I don't want to talk about all the irritating stuff that you think sound cool.
Superficial BS.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the cool shit like
And that's what you would probably get more from the younger.
for sure.
crowd
But
versus
some of the
the older
older women too, like some of the older women,
That shows a lot for their maturity level.
yeah, like some people ain't still haven't matured. So like they think that's like, all right, you got my number, send me some money. Like they
Ooh,
think
buy
that-
me a Chanel bag. That's
Yeah.
what they be saying. Because you buy all them Chanels.
But I don't really mind buying you nothing if I like you. I gotta like you though. I buy my homeboy something. I give my homeboy money, so it's not that you just a girl. I don't even like some girls I be getting stuff for. I don't even pursue or try to do nothing
You
with.
just being a nice
You're
guy.
just very generous.
So I want to understand your
Generous is
like
good.
how you look at the
Right.
value of money and things like that, because it feels like money is not a major thing to you.
I chase happiness.
Okay.
Money not really Like I was just talking with my
Ain't nothing
homeboys
like
today.
that.
Money, you could be like billionaires chase money and not gonna do nothing with this $1 billion.
And they be
You
miserable
die
too.
with this $1 billion, that's what they enjoy to
sitting
do.
there.
It's some people that's more happy than them. They satisfied with going to work, taking care of their family, going home, being
absolutely.
loved.
And having peace.
It's happiness. Like money don't make you happy. Like
So what is happiness to you then?
I like just the whole vibe of happy. Like seeing like other people happy and make me happy. I don't like being around negativity. So I was saying like I'm a granddaddy. I'd rather just be at
He
home.
did say that. I was
my
like,
happy place.
you have
At
a,
25.
he does have
For
like
sure.
a grandfather
I love that
aura
though.
about
Yeah,
him.
that's, everything he's saying is so like beyond a 25-year-old. That's
We
in
established
his.
that when he was here before.
Yeah.
He a little
It's
grown
real
man.
smooth.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think
I've
so.
seen you like when being out in Detroit, even like when you're in the place, you just be chilling,
Yeah.
like not doing the most, just chilling.
I really got social anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't really like talking to people, but I
It's part of the
understand
job.
it's part of the job. And like,
I can relate to that.
I don't want to be seen as like the snob or nothing like that. Like, I understand how I feel to like admire what somebody do or admire a person.
Got it.
And you understand perception.
Yeah. So like, I was just with 50 Cent and I watched him shake homeless man hand, do all type of stuff like, and that type of stuff just rub off on me. You know.
How was it being on tour with Offset?
It was cool. Offset real cool. Like he's smooth. He I'd have been around people and they don't even talk to you. Like Offset, he coming out, he talking to you, he inviting you places. I ain't really go a lot of places with Offset because I don't just be hanging with everybody. But Offset cool. I ended up going to his after party in the last show in Atlanta. But he cool. Like he real humble. We talking about business and all that.
What did you learn from being on that tour? Because I know you got a lot more coming up too, and you headlining this next tour. So, what are some things that you learned from that? Because that was a nice run.
I just learned about production and then like how strenuous being on tour is for real. Like, I did tour with like the last 8 shows with Travis Scott.
Wow.
But like it was cool. Like it was 8 shows though. Like 25 shows is different. Like 18 shows is different. Like
That's a lot.
That's a
Day
lot.
traveling day to day,
Yes.
living out your bags from hotel to
Yeah.
hotel, going from city to city. Sometimes you don't even get to go nowhere and see
Nope,
anything.
and do anything.
And you got to get your clothes right because you got to keep on like buying
Right.
things to wear.
a lot of shows I just wear joggies. I ain't really care.
But make it easy and simple. But still, even when you remember when we did that lip service tour and we were on the road for it was
13 cities, 12 cities.
I almost died on that. Okay, that was tough.
Detroit was one of our best shows.
I seen it.
The best thing after
I
that is
seen
probably
that.
catching up on
Detroit
rest.
was one
we
of
went
our
to
best
Detroit.
Y'all
shows.
did
sold
like
out.
Vezo and like
Yes.
Sada.
Yeah.
Vezo, Sada, we had Comic J Will, and we set it off with all the ladies in radio in Detroit on
Yeah.
stage.
And we had our Detroit versus everybody hoodies on.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all wore them.
Yeah. Listen, and what I love for you is that you have this real keen sense of investing, and Detroit is a great place to invest. You know, and I feel like people be sleeping on it. We was just talking about how they're getting a 5-star hotel, the Addition, is
love the
coming there.
Addition.
They got the Gucci store downtown right now, and then just so much going on. And you've been really active. I saw you with Mary Sheffield doing the gun buyback situation. So is that something that you want to get more involved with when it comes to like politics? Because a lot of people could be from somewhere that don't necessarily mean they're going to do things in the community. But what are some things that
I don't want to be a politician. I just care about
You
my
like to
community.
tap into your community
Yeah.
and give back.
I do.
Mentor.
I gave them money out my pocket, and I told them I ain't even really want to go because I'm a distraction in my community. So I just really wanted guns off the street. I'm a
But
victim of gun violence.
I see you being an advocate for that, but also I see you being like a each one teach one type
Yeah,
of
for
role
sure.
model for the younger people because you're still in that. You're 25,
Yeah.
so you're still relatable to those 18, 19, 20-year-olds
I've
who's
been in
out
them
here
same
wilding.
seats.
And you know, I feel like you personally have seen it and have done it and can be that person that they will understand and get it when you're trying to tell them this ain't the way.
Definitely, because
Yeah.
they don't really want to talk to no. Like, I'll give
Police
an example. Like, it's old gangsters come home from prison and
Yeah, they
stuff
ain't
like
trying to
that.
hear that.
Like, even like, we love Big Meech. Like, we love Big Meech. But it's kids that's from Detroit that's their own man, just like Big Meech. That's why we relate to Big Meech so much, because it's like, we all one. Don't nobody run Detroit. So it's like everybody got their section. It's a young boy coming up that's gonna be just like Big Meech. He don't wanna like he don't want to hear no old gangster stories. He care about who did something last week or
Right.
yesterday.
Not in the 90s.
Because there's always something going on.
Right.
And you know what's great about this whole BMF series? I think sometimes people think BMF and they think Atlanta. And they haven't always thought of Detroit.
Right.
You know, if they don't know the whole story of knowing that they actually from Detroit. And so that really did shed a light. You watch BMF, I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
watch every episode.
And you've been doing your acting thing. So you said you was with 50 the other day. So what's going on with that?
Oh, I just be
Spoiler
hanging
alert.
with 50. yo. I just be hanging with 50 because he crazy.
Because I
like
could
crazy
see
shit.
him putting you, I
Right,
mean, it
and
would make sense.
I talked to him about it before. It was more on some. I told him I want to do acting classes before I do something like that. I don't want to look stupid.
get
on
thrown
camera.
in there.
Yeah.
in.
Have you
Get
play
some
yourself?
training.
I want to do it right.
That's good.
Yeah.
You
Well,
spend a lot of time in New York. You like it here.
I love New York.
Almost every time we hear you here.
I was
I
gonna
love
say
New York.
that.
Yeah, you always. I
Every
think
time
I
you're
honestly
leaving,
think
you're
that out of all the
coming
artists that we
by.
know that record here, we see you
Yeah.
the most.
I love New York. Like
He be
it's
working.
one of my favorite places.
What is it that you love about New York?
York.
That's
It's
always
just-
interesting to me.
It's multicultural.
Yes.
Like Detroit is black people, Atlanta is black people,
That's a fact.
LA is probably Spanish people. You got Mexicans and stuff like that. Here you got Spanish,
Every-
Yes,
Jamaican,
everything is a
black,
melting pot.
Chinese. You got
Ecuadorian.
So you be
Yeah.
everywhere in New
Yeah.
York?
yeah, I
when
be
you
in
come
the
up here?
hood. Like I go to the trenches for real. when I
What's
do
your
that.
favorite borough?
Right.
Watch your
They
mouth.
tell me I'm from Harlem.
Hold on. I live in Harlem. Wait.
I can see you
I live in Harlem. So where you be at in Harlem?
I can see that. I can see that.
Where you be at?
So you
Uptown,
so you haven't been to
baby.
Brooklyn then? That's what I'm guessing.
He
If you're
said
saying
Harlem, Laura. Let him say what he like.
If you're saying Harlem, that's because
He
you ain't
said
been to
Harlem.
I'm
Brooklyn.
gonna tell you, I get my chopped cheese from Hodges. You feel me? That's in Harlem. So I ain't never really
Come
been.
That's
on
the
over to
originator, right?
Brooklyn.
It originated in Harlem.
Yeah, I
Chopped
guess so.
No,
I
Have
never had
Angela
one.
bring you. Like Angela's like the mayor of Brooklyn.
Yeah, you
Have
need to
Angela
come to
bring you
Brooklyn.
But he
Brooklyn.
said
you
Be in
come to
Queens
Brooklyn.
sometimes too, though.
You if you like the culture and the like the culture
Look at her
and
selling
the
Brooklyn.
melting
Look at-
pot,
look at-
like
look at-
Brooklyn
right.
is that, and
No,
you
Laura
get
gotta
like
do
all
it. You know we
boroughs in one borough.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to leave Brooklyn.
I like Brooklyn.
For real.
I promise you.
a lot
Brooklyn
going on
gotta
in
come.
Brooklyn,
Harlem, when
but
I used to come,
he
I'm
be
from Philly.
uptown. So let's talk about that.
But it is so interesting
He be
because you're
uptown.
right. Brooklyn, New York is very cultural. I had a friend. She came from Detroit, and like we went out to eat. She never had plantains before, and she went back to. She
I
was like,
never had that either.
"See, that's
You
what I'm
never
saying.
had
It's things that we
plantains?
take
And
for
you be in
granted.
Harlem.
But you know what they
I know
do?
they eat it. The
Yeah,
Dominicans
plantains
eat
are
it
so
for like
popular
breakfast.
here. You know what they have in Detroit? A lot of
Breakfast,
He going
lunch,
to El
dinner.
Porton tonight. We're going to get you some plantains.
Some plantains.
Yeah,
El
they have
Porto.
in Detroit shawarmas. When I
Yeah.
tell you, I never had a shawarma until I went
What
to
is
Detroit.
It's
Mediterranean.
food.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shawarma.
used to
I've
work at a
never-
shawarma
yeah.
place.
You did?
we gotta take him to the grill.
Yeah, we got to
Yes,
get
you
in
gotta
the
come to
grill.
the
We'll take
grill.
it.
Caribbean food.
Yeah, it's Caribbean food.
Yeah.
in Brooklyn,
Our friend owns it.
And it's
where
good
everything's
time.
at.
Shout
The
out to
food is
Melissa.
so good.
You would love
For
it.
real.
And
I
you
love
gotta
New York food though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My homeboy mama got like a mom and pop place. Like she's
That
Dominican.
pocket ain't
Out
zipping
here?
with all that money in it.
Oh, my
I see
God.
it.
Is it out
Oh,
here?
you
Right.
got money? Okay. Oh,
You got
It's
big
out
old
here.
stack in his
I think
pocket
it's in
trying to
Harlem.
zip it up.
In Harlem?
Somewhere in Washington Heights. Or
I got a
something.
good angle from over here.
The Heights is not Harlem, though.
Down the street, I guess.
Washington
It
Heights.
ain't down the street.
What
It's
about
a few
Nets
blocks.
games? You go to any Nets games?
Nets, no, I ain't
We got to
been
get
to
you in.
that game. I went to the
BK.
Yankees
Well,
game.
it won't
They
be
trying
till
to
next
sell
season.
Brooklyn so hard right now. I'm
from
holding on to
Brooklyn?
Harlem.
Yankees
Y'all is
lit.
going
Yeah,
hard
I
right
went
now.
there like
cool.
yesterday.
Harlem's cool.
You're an athlete too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you know what it is.
Yeah, Yankees fans be lit on the low. I like the Yankees.
Did you think you were going to be professional?
I used to, but then it's like it's politics when it come to that. They pick people for that, and then a lot of them niggas they just work out all the time. I don't really want to do that.
I ain't trying to work out.
Not grandpa
all
day.
day.
Well, being on stage every day is a workout, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool. Like it's cool. Like, but that
Breath
athlete stuff, like
control.
Yeah, it's if you're a real athlete and it's your passion, like you
working out
eat,
every day.
sleep.
But you pretty fit. You look like you working out. You ain't hitting the gym. What's good?
yeah, I go to the gym, but
alright.
I ain't working out every
Eat
day.
clean.
I eat clean. I'm picky though. I ain't really like I don't know.
You eat meat.
I had stopped eating meat like last month, but then I had started
relapsed?
back.
You were like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
You don't eat
relapsed.
no kind of meat.
I eat meat now.
It's hard to be on the road and not eat like certain
Yeah,
things
like-
too when you're
Yeah.
traveling because it's
I was
It's a
trying to do like the
challenge.
plant-based diet, but
Yeah.
it ain't really work for me.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a
Try the
challenge when you're trying
pescatarian
to
diet.
when you're
Especially
moving
on
around.
the road.
Yeah, it's a
That's kind of
challenge.
challenging.
Now
unless you
I
got
also
a
noticed
chef
y'all
on.
you got a good relationship with the City Girls because you've had them on the remix and then you have the you're on the
Period.
song with Young Miami.
Uh-huh.
So how did y'all like? Is it a relationship through the labels or how did y'all get?
It's a relationship through Southside. That's like
Okay.
my big brother. I talk to him a lot. So
Okay.
he be talking to me, giving me guidance, do all type of stuff. So he just wanted me to work with Young Miami. That was cool.
dope.
How was it working with her?
She cool, like she easy to work with. She ain't really superficial or
On her diva
conceited. Yeah, she ain't on no diva time. She listen. It's like
That's
she
important.
cool. She talk
Very
like
important.
yeah.
And she good at making things go viral. You know, if she do a challenge with the song, it's going to end up going viral. That just helps so much.
Yeah.
You know, as you're making things happen. Outside of Detroit, who would you say is one of the first people that reached out to you early on that was like, let's work?
Early on, probably G Herbo.
Okay.
G Herbo.
Detroit, Chicago,
Yeah.
closely connected.
Shout out to her. Him and Southside actually came here together
Yeah.
for an episode before.
They crazy.
Yeah, that
They
was a little
crazy,
wild.
too.
They besties,
That was a
It
while
didn't go
ago.
like Funny Marco.
I was
but-
about to say, was it around that same time?
No, it was years ago.
Ain't Riley.
That funny
Years
Marco.
Are there people who you feel like slept on you early, but then had to circle back?
No, I don't really think people sleep on me. I feel like they might not just know who I am. Like that's natural.
And timing is everything.
Yeah, like time of year.
Timing.
And sometimes you got to just do your own thing and people seeing and
Yeah,
you know.
I think that's why people gravitate to me so much because like, I ain't trying to pressure them to be under them. Like we in the club, like you see me, I be in my own lane somewhere. Like I'm creating my own vibe. I ain't really trying to be in nobody's face.
When Jack Harlow shouted you out, did you know in advance that he was going to do that? Like, did he send it to you and be like,
It was a
No.
surprise.
that was just
What
love.
was your? What was your?
That was crazy. But I already had known Jack Harlow because he used to come to Detroit. So that was before he blew up crazy though. But when he did that, that was unexpected.
Yeah,
like I didn't
the
expect
girls
that.
showing
Especially
love
be the
is
number
good.
one
and that
song.
shit
in the
ended up being
country.
the number one song.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like a
Yeah.
quote now for everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
That's dope
Absolutely.
for you.
That's like classic. Like
Yeah.
people gonna be singing that 20,
Forever
30
though.
years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gotta feel good. Like, you know. I know you hella humble, but
I was gonna say
No, I
social.
feel
Do you
good
think
about it. Like
It was alright.
I feel real good about it. Like,
Like, what do you do
It's
when you
lit.
get excited?
Right. So you
Like, what's
excited
gonna
or
be
excited?
like,
What's
what's
exciting for
exciting?
you? Right.
I don't know
Do you make noise when you orgasm?
what.
When you come,
If
you
you're
make
like,
noise.
He
right?
just nut and
What
be
it sound
like,
I
like?
done had
Silent
girls
nuts.
Yeah.
He gets
don't laugh.
silent
You
nuts.
a
We like,
silent
wait,
nut.
are we done?
You gonna cough.
No, we want to know. What it
I done
sound
had
like? Do the
females
do
tell
the
me,
sound
like,
in the sound in the
You
mic.
ain't
We want to
gonna
know.
say nothing? Like,
You ain't
girls
gonna say
done said-
nothing.
A girl
That
said
make that
to
can
me
make a
before.
female feel like she ain't do her job.
Right.
But she did do her job.
Just because you nutted?
Yeah.
No, you don't make no sounds during sex either.
I probably talked to you.
Oh,
What you
I
say?
like a talking
I
now.
would. You say.
Okay.
I say
All
some
right.
shit.
Talking mom.
Wait, what did he say?
I say some shit.
He
I
say
ain't
he
gonna
say
lie.
he talk.
gotta be
Like
in
what?
the
No, that
Yeah,
a
it gotta
lot
be
of men
like
don't
more in the
talk. I'd
moment.
rather talking over
I
sound.
can't really act it out.
What's the weirdest thing like you've said that you caught yourself?
Weirdest? I don't even
Or
think.
no, unexpected.
Unexpected. Yeah.
I love you.
And you ain't mean
Aw,
that?
that's
When
so
you say
sweet.
that
Wait,
one is good.
Wait, you ain't
That
mean
must have been
it?
I
amazing.
probably did
must-
mean
You was
it.
loving that pussy.
Right, you was
Yeah.
loving that
For sure.
You was loving that pussy at that
For sure.
moment.
Did you
And
feel
when-
like, shit,
Did
right
she say I love you
after?
back?
Tsunami.
They always tell me
I
they
love you
back.
too.
For
They probably
sure.
say it first. What if a girl says I love you and you don't love her? Do you say I love you too?
Like when? During sex?
Just in
Depends
general.
on
In
when.
general.
What if it's on the phone, getting off the phone? And
I
she
ain't gonna tell nobody. Like,
But during
regular,
sex, will you
regular,
say
like-
it?
Yeah, I say it if I like
say
it.
anything.
Because you don't want to get out of it.
I say it if I like it for sure. I might say it first if I like it.
And then later on, she said, because you said it during
You know
sex.
you told me you love me.
Right. And then later
I don't
on, she
remember
just
that.
used to saying
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Wait,
That's
that
crazy.
was
But I can't-
Don't Call Me White Girl. When you have my leg up.
Oh yeah.
Back.
So I don't the whole I love you thing. I tell all my friends. I tell y'all all the time I love y'all. Like
Yeah.
Well,
I,
you do.
and I do, but
But
I'm
we
just
talking
like
about, he's talking about when he in it.
I
Yeah,
He
pussy.
ain't talking,
I
it's
can't
not the
really
same
like-
I love you.
I
Gigi.
like everybody that I be like having sex
Yeah, he's
with.
not
yeah,
Yeah,
he's not
okay,
just
okay.
fucking
You like all
random.
of them.
Yeah,
He like it, but he don't love
If
it.
like
I
them
like
all.
you, I can't fuck you if I don't like you though.
What about threesomes? Do you do threesomes?
Not for real, because
But
I
you've
had
done
bad experience.
What's fate? For
Ooh,
fate.
tell us about the bad experience.
Girls just get jealous.
They start
Boo.
fighting and shit.
It's just not really fighting each other. One,
But they
like,
be competing.
Getting emotional.
Yeah, like one, I done had emotional, like all type of
Y'all
shit.
both gotta leave.
So wait, what was the dynamic of these threesomes? Was it a girl you was dating and y'all brought another girl in? Was it two randoms? Were they friends?
I had two threesomes. One was two randoms and one was a girl I was dating.
And did you ask her for it, or she wanted to do
She
it?
just wanted to surprise me and be nice.
And she brought her homegirl, or she brought a random?
I don't think she was a random, but I don't think she was like super cool with the
Right.
girl.
Yeah. Because when it comes to threesomes, and I'm a professional, clearly, when it comes to threesomes, the whole dynamic matters on how it's going to flow.
For sure.
So you can have a threesome with. It could be a couple that brought somebody in that they know. It could be a couple that brought somebody in that they don't know. It could be the guy asked the girl for it and she really don't want to do it, but she feel like if she don't do it, then the next bitch will. So she go ahead and do it. Like it's so many different, aspects of the whole threesome situation, and it really can be different every single time.
Was it a
That
nice
ain't no
surprise for you?
It was nice, but she started crying, doing all types of shit.
You like this is your
I tried
idea.
to surprise a guy with a
There's-
threesome one time and he declined it.
There's rules to threesomes though. Sometimes, especially if you're the main, isn't it, Gigi?
Yeah. Well, I don't like the whole rule thing.
Destiny, no. Look,
I'm just
don't try to act innocent.
There
Destiny-
is. I'm not acting innocent.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying there's
different, but
rules.
the-
No kissing.
See, no.
You can't. No,
No.
kissing. Kissing is very.
Skilla like
intimate.
to
No,
kiss.
no.
I ain't trying to kiss
No,
no
If you
one.
gotta go into the threesome with all of these rules, don't do it.
No, there's
Yeah,
rules.
like-
Don't do it.
Especially if you my nigga. There's rules.
Don't do it with your nigga. If you gotta go
Yeah, you
into
can't do
the
it with
threesome,
your
So I'ma
guy.
do it
you
with a
can't
stranger?
kiss her. You
won't
can't
be
come
doing
with
it.
her. You can't look her in her
No,
eyes.
no.
You can't fuck
I
her
never
better than you
said
fuck
all
me.
that. That
You
was-
can't-
I only
but these
listed
are
one
the
rule.
but these are the rules that
People
people put
have-
upon.
yeah.
So you
threesomes.
go in a threesome with no rules.
Yeah.
What do you
No,
think?
I-
What do you
I-
think?
I-
Let's see what
I'm
Skilla
honest.
thinks.
The
What do you
rules
think?
is what ruined this threesome though.
Thank you.
That's what ruined it.
That's
But
what
listen,
might
as
as
long
well
as
not do it.
everybody understand the rules, we can have fun. And my only rule
can't
is no
though.
kissing.
No.
Because what if sex is fun for you by
Yeah.
being nasty?
Yeah.
And you can't be nasty with the other person. So
Exactly.
it's like,
Why
what
even
are you
do
here?
it? Why
Why
are you
here?
here?
I get it.
Exactly.
Well,
Why
Skilla,
are
you
you
think
But
you're
I don't.
nasty?
Do I think
Don't
I'm
kiss my
nasty?
nigga.
I'm nasty for sure.
Respectfully.
I like you.
He nasty with a woman that he really likes.
Okay.
He's not even touching her if he don't like her.
Right.
Yeah.
But if it's stranger danger coming in the room,
But then you shouldn't be doing it then.
What if you would you spit in her mouth?
I'd have spit in every girl in my
Are you gonna let her
Every
spit in
girl?
your
you
mouth?
gonna let them spit in yours?
No,
Why not?
that's just not my thing.
He ain't
What,
that
you-
nasty.
I think that's gross.
But you
But you spitting in their mouth.
Yeah,
What-
how
what's so loyal? What's so royal about your spit and somebody else
I pay
can't
the
come and
bills.
bless you with a little
I pay the bills.
fluids?
I'm buying bags.
What if she can pay the bills?
All right, pay my bills.
Then you can spit in. Then she can spit in your mouth.
Maybe.
That's not how you do it. That's
Yeah.
Ain't no hawking.
Yeah. We getting nasty,
All
right?
nasty.
So
We
if I
getting
gotta
we
pay
getting
the bills, buy the
nasty.
bags, I gotta buy the groceries,
Buy the
I gotta buy the
shoes,
flights, I
Buy
gotta
the
do all this.
flights. Pay the car notes.
Why you gotta treat me like you leading me? No. I'm
So
doing
why?
what I
So you
want.
spit in every girl's mouth you've ever been with?
Does a woman ever ask you for it?
I done had girls like.
I'm asking for it.
Has she ever told you, please?
If I'm
don't
really into it like that, I'm gonna
I
ask
done had
for
girls
it. Spit
like,
in my
don't do that
mouth.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. That's not
I'm
my thing.
asking for it.
Like I just have one guy that does like
Laura, you got
before.
spit in your mouth?
I have.
I
I have now. I didn't before, but I'm not even gonna lie.
Laura,
No,
did you
I'm
get
not gonna
some
lie.
rules?
I have. There's a lot of things from when I started the show that I didn't do. A few things that I've been experiencing a little more.
Come on, lip service.
Okay.
That's hard.
So I must
All
say
right,
that. Like
Laura.
I'm
Lip
more.
service taught me
I'm
how
more
to
open.
initiate
Before I
more
was
sex
very
and how
like.
to role play, and it also taught me
Did you
how
like
to
it?
circle back with taking it in my
Yeah, but we were in the moment. At first, the first time it happened, I was like, whoa, hold on. What are we doing? But then it was just like,
Give me another one.
when we're in the moment and it happened, I was just like, I spit in
You
my
can't
mouth,
just spit in
baby.
your mouth though. It gotta be like something
Passionate.
sexy about
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but now,
Yeah.
like, I guess that's what it is. It's
Like
so
grab your face, like, open
passionate.
your mouth. And
Yeah,
then
we're
you
so
just-
passionate that it's like almost not everything goes, but a lot has been going that I'm like, what the hell? This is crazy.
Cause you like him.
Yeah, I like him. Yes,
I like him.
I do like
You
him.
love him.
Laura's in love.
That's
I
hard.
don't know if I love him,
Yeah.
but I like him.
You on a
I
roll.
love us. Like I love our
love
chemistry.
is the destination, and you.
Yeah,
Turn
he
by
tells
turn.
me
Skilla,
he
you think
love me.
you've ever been in love?
I've been in love.
Are you in love now?
It's tip right there.
I'm like in love, but like it's just
It's complicated
It's
because of what
complicated.
you got going on.
yeah. Like
It's a
my
lot
career
going on.
make hard to love people like
That's respected.
because so many insecurities that come with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trust
Kinda-
issue was crazy.
I don't like to tell a guy like I love you. Like it takes a while for me to tell him I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm feeling it, it's just something about me I can't.
Sometimes
say
you feel it for a second too. You'd be like, oh,
Yeah, so I
Then the
just-
next day you'd be like, I don't know if I do.
Like every guy that they
Right.
tell me I love you first, and I still take a while. Sometimes I feel bad because it's like, I love you. I'm like, I'll talk to you later.
What?
You done did that to a guy?
That's
Yeah,
a
because
curve.
I
Man,
don't
it's
believe in
confident.
saying it if I don't know that I really mean it.
I'm gonna say it back
on
even
here.
if I don't.
I
mean
mean,
it,
but
if you say
Gigi
it
All
back.
you
said-
gotta
she
do
said-
is be like,
she said she
oh,
loved you
baby.
to her
I
friends.
tell
So
my
love is
friends-
love.
I mean, I
I
love
say-
everyone.
in my
Like
phone
you were
conversations,
saying, like
but I
I
love you
love
guys.
everyone. I love
Like,
people. I just love
If
people.
I run into
and
somebody that I haven't seen in a while,
I
I'm
love
like, oh my God,
strangers.
I love you.
But
I
like
just say it
that
so much.
love with a relationship, it's hard for me to like.
You probably
to
ruined
say.
him.
No, he understood. I told him I was like,
That
I'm
honesty.
honest.
He
Yeah.
But
understood.
that got to be respected. You don't go telling somebody something like that and you don't mean it. If he said it and she didn't mean
probably
it, it would
said
ruin
he
him more if she be
understood,
like,
though.
listen, you told me I love you. I really didn't mean it. I just said it back because I was trying to be nice. That's fucked up.
Have you?
Yeah, but like in that moment, that's just like you tell a nigga no when he proposed to you. He could say like, I understand you're not ready, but that crushed him.
Yeah, it's
nah.
still hard.
Crushed.
It's still hard.
Yeah, it's
You
hard.
I
know?
for me
said
to
I
say.
love you and you don't love me. That's like a girl, like you asking a girl like, do you love me? And she
I'm
like,
not
do
gonna
you
say it
love
back
me?
if I don't mean it, Skilla. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
You
if
shouldn't,
I ain't
though.
fucking with a nigga like that,
I'm just saying he's crushed.
Yeah, it still hurt his
Yeah.
feelings, whether or not you.
But
you know.
I ended up
I
falling
was
in love.
honest.
It's
So
just,
eventually.
yeah, it just takes time.
I think you
don't
just
know.
say it back.
I say it back.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Love you
can say I
too.
love
That's a
you.
big deal, though.
Y'all, wow.
Love
What?
you too.
I love you. We love every.
That's
I
a big
love
deal,
you.
though.
Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
That's a
Period.
big deal.
I love
That's
that.
what we do in Brooklyn. We spread love. I love you.
That's a big deal.
Just to say, because you could also mean it in different ways. I
Yeah.
love you could be
Yeah.
like, I love
Doesn't mean
you.
you're in love. It means I love things
I would
about
have
you.
said I'm in love with you.
Like your
She
penis.
said I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, that's good.
No, then you said you ain't even say I.
You the
That's-
one.
You heard
the-
me.
Love
You
you.
caught that, right?
Like-
love you too.
But you're also the one saying I love you during sex and
I
don't mean
am,
it.
but that's sex.
No.
He was in the
You
moment.
love
He
the
was loving
sex.
that
You love that
pussy.
moment that's happening.
That's not. I just woke up today like I love you. No,
Have you ever had somebody give you a bad blowjob?
yeah, but like
What was bad about it?
too much teeth, all type of stuff.
That's
Girls
what
be
that
biting.
is.
That's just like terrible.
You know, some guys have a difficult time like coming that way, and like it takes a
So they
longer
say.
time. Are you a fast person when it comes to that? Or are you quick with that?
No, I just gotta enjoy you probably.
Mm-hmm.
For real, because some girls do it different and it be faster or slower and it all feel good, but if you're not doing it right, you just not
Are
doing
you
it right.
going to let her know? Like if
Yeah.
it's too fast or too
I
slow,
think-
or if she suck harder.
He said he
or-
took.
I
more
think you
spit.
teach people what you want like them to do.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
even with a girl.
Communication is the key to all success and happiness.
Of everything, like,
Yeah.
you know. So like if I'm not doing something right, tell me. Like
Oh,
if
you
I'm
got-
going
have
something
you,
too
have
hard,
you gotten any bad reviews?
I don't get bad reviews. I don't think I got bad reviews. I done had like, oh, you going too hard, slow down. You know?
Yeah, that's not a bad review. That's just communication.
He's
Right.
like, calm it down. What about, have you ever messed with girls and they talk about you behind your back and then you got caught? Like, have you ever had girls fight over you?
I had girls fight on me. I think
Pop
Eric
up.
got in.
Mhm.
I had that. But I try to like control my situation. I ain't really like about to.
You're not
Man.
sloppy.
Yeah, I ain't mess with nobody in the same circle doing nothing like that.
He got moral. See, we like this.
We love it.
We love this for you, Skilla Baby.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, listen, I know you got to go because he's got a lot going on tonight, but I do want to say we appreciate you for always making time for us.
Yep.
You
Thank
know,
you.
we're big fans of yours.
Yes, we are.
And congratulations on the up and tour. You having
Yes.
And the
Thank you.
coldest is also,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, from what we've heard already from the singles from the
Fire.
album, yes.
Thank you.
So congratulations
Highly
on all of that.
anticipated.
He gonna be in New York the day after my birthday in Webster Hall turning up. So
Oh, yeah,
He gonna be in
try to-
Brooklyn.
we gonna try to fuck with that.
When you coming to Brooklyn?
I'm coming to Brooklyn.
And
Yeah,
you heard
I-
that?
Yeah, no, I already know what it is. All right. Well, anyway, thank you so much again for joining us, and I know we'll see you again. We're wishing you much success. The tour is happening too.
Yes.
You and Rob 49. So I know everybody wants to do, what is it? Vultures Eat the Most.
Yeah.
Vultures Eat the Most tour.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Yeah.
do you call it that?
He a vulture and my brand. We eat the most, so we just combined it.
Okay.
okay.
You heard it, ladies. Skilla Eat the Most.
And on that note, this has been lip service.